Hello everyone, my name is Alejandra Reyes and I am a junior journalism student at the University of Illinois. This is my first video blog editing statement for my first assignment in multimedia journalism, or Journalism 215, with Professor Brian Johnson. Basically what I'm going to do right now is give you a brief explanation as to why I chose the photos that I chose and what my original goal statement was. When I found out about this project, one of the first things that came to mind was perhaps capturing some images that relate, somehow maybe correlate to thoughts, ideas, or anything associated with mental illness. Now, I was not able to capture all the images that I would have if this project wasn't just experimenting with my camera. And so some of these you'll find relate to mental illness while others do not. Wide angle telephoto, the first page, is something that I definitely thought of when I considered mental illness. I took the photo on top of the parking garage. I feel like that essentially is one of the last scenes that someone who is contemplating ending their life, someone who does decide to end their life, sees before that they jump. I know that's something very hard to either understand or think about, but that's one of the reasons why I decided to capture that image. The telephoto is basically just a zoom in of the tower that is seen in the wide angle photo. Stop action, blurred action do not relate to mental illness. One is a photo of a girl in a cartwheel. Her legs are going in two different directions. That was the stop action. And the blurred action just happens to be another student bicycling on the quad. The close-up, super close-up, is a friend of mine. She does suffer from anxiety and depression and other mental illnesses. The color, no color. The color does not represent mental illness. There are various umbrellas that represent different colors, and I feel that the front of the Union also has a few different colors. That was during a student walkout. The no color was taken in a forest. It's a little dark, a little gloomy, dark green trees, brown trunks. There's a tad bit of blue peeking out. The direct light and indirect light. Direct light was taken at a cemetery. You can clearly see the shadows off of the tombstones. I know that the cemetery is somewhere where eventually all of us end up, or we all at one point no longer have life to us. Some people decide to end their life a bit sooner than others. Indirect light was also in the grove. There was a tad bit of light peeking through some of the trees. High angle and low angle. The high angle and low angle photo definitely go with the topic of mental illness. The high angle was taken directly looking down from the parking garage. I know that there have been a couple instances on this campus where people have actually ended their life by jumping off the parking garage. The low angle is just another photo looking straight up. The morning, noon, and night photo are images that show the parking garage as well. They are images outside the exit of my dorm. And for the video with tripod, video without tripod, that perhaps could correlate with mental illness in a way. I know that that's a very busy intersection, the corner of Green and Wright. For some people, busy leads to anxious. It also, seeing the buses, seeing the cars, seeing the many people could evoke strong feelings. Perhaps maybe they're contemplating ending their life by walking in the middle of the street. I know that that's also another hard concept to swallow. But those are just some of the things that I was thinking while I was taking these photos or taking these videos. I hope you got a little feel for my project, and I hope you enjoyed a bit of my camera experimentation. Thank you.